Gays of the Week. It's Scott. And guess what? It's my day off. And what am I doing? Well, I'm watching football. Football. I'm watching football with Jared.
It's exciting.
It's not exciting. It is awful. And in fact, Jared, hand me the remote. This is the things that he's depriving me of watching right now. Chelsea Lately, Parenthood, Live to Dance, and a myriad of Tabitha's Salon Takeover. And don't forget Bridalplasty. I'm going crazy. I have an entire box of wine out here right now because that's the only way I can survive. What do you have to say to that, Jared?
Tough luck. What? Football's fun.
It's not fun.
I can't help it that you don't appreciate the good stuff.
Some of them are kind of cute. Alright, well, let's get straight to the questions because we have a lot to do. Jeff wants to know what my favorite movie of 2010 was. It's a close call because I saw The Fighter 2 nights ago, the one with Christian Bale and Mark Wahlberg and Amy Adams, and it is by far my favorite movie of the year. It is amazing. It was phenomenal. There were 4 standout performances that I think each deserve an Academy Award nomination. It was a fantastic movie. I urge you to go see it. It's in theaters right now. And a close second, I would have to say Black Swan because it was phenomenal, and I literally was so stressed out the entire movie, and Natalie Portman made me want to cry, and oh my god, the final 20 minutes of that movie were so thrilling, and I was so excited. But my guilty pleasure film of 2010 is, not even kidding, the Twilight Saga Eclipse, because it's really good, and it's the best one yet out of the Twilight movies, because The New Moon sucked. And you know what, I'm sorry, y'all know, I love the Twilight books, and I'm not ashamed. Yeah, I'm 23, so what? But it's really good too. So those are my 3 favorite movies of 2010. Miles wants to know, what is my new year, new look? Well, Miles, you're just gonna have to wait and see, because it's a secret that I keep under lock and key. You'll just have to wait, because I got something big planned. That's right, I'm going to be a woman in 2011, and I'm gonna talk like this. I'm clearly kidding. Yep, that's my answer. Ryan wants to know, what did I do on New Year's Eve? I did something very different, something I'm not used to doing. I usually go out and party and get crazy. This year I stayed home with my boy, and we just hung out, and we got 2 bottles of champagne, drank a little bit, and for the first time ever, I watched, the New Year's Eve shows on TV, which now I know why I don't watch them, because they're not very good, except for Anderson Cooper and Kathy Griffin were really funny. But, yeah, and I had to work the next morning on New Year's Day, which sucked, and so that was the main reason why I stayed home. But, excuse me, but, yeah, it was fine, and I had fun, and they say that how you spend New Year's Eve is how you spend the rest of the year, so hopefully this bodes well for my future. I don't want to be crazy, Scott. I want to be responsible and, good. Nima asked if oh, by the way, Nima, really cute haircut. Nima asked if I were a perfume or a fragrance, what would my name be? I would have to go with, what do you think, Toxic? Because of my tattoo? I'm kind of surprised that Britney doesn't have a perfume named Toxic yet, because it's kind of sexy, and, I don't know, it could be fun. Or maybe Edible, because I look like I'm edible, because I'm so meaty. Just kidding. Or Chubster. No, I really don't know. Scotrisha? Okay, I'm gonna stop. Yeah. I forgot to answer my question from last week, and my question from last week was, what is my favorite song of 2010? And I'm gonna have to go with Dog Days Are Over by Florence and the Machine, because that song, it never got old for me, which is really weird. And every time I listened to it, I just got goosebumps, and it made me, like, want to live today like it was my last day on earth. Like, it was such an uplifting song, and it just stayed that way. It never got old, and that's what did it for me. And speaking of which, if you're looking for a good music blog that's not Ryan Yesix, I have one called Scott Says, and I'm going to show it to you. See, pretty. And I wrote about Avril Lavigne yesterday, and it's kind of mean. So y'all just tell me what you think, and I'll link it down below. And I'm going to post a new posting today. Yeah, so scottsays.tumblr.com. Okay, so my question for you this week, excuse me, is what website do you visit every day that you just cannot get enough of? And try and stray away from, Twitter or Facebook, because I feel like that could probably be everyone's number one answer. I'm maybe like something in particular, like a fun blog that you like, or a news website, or, anything that you love that maybe is different than someone else. I'll tell you mine, and I bet if you thought about it for more than 30 seconds, you could guess what it was. That's right. BreatheHeavy.com. I love Britney. Her new single comes out this week. Okay, I gotta go, guys. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.